Alafia family.
Ekabo.
Welcome on in to the House of Confirmations. Ashe Adukwe. Family, you already know how we get down in the house. We unplugs, we disconnects from the matrix way of thinking, and the whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, as a family, together, we go ahead and take that deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing all of the poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. Ashe Adukwe family. You already know who you're listening and looking at. I am Baba Oyeyemi, ancestral priest initiated over 21 years.
I'm Omitola. I'm a diviner, healing reader, and we are the House of Confirmations. Ekabo. Welcome. Ekabo means welcome. Come on in, family.
Ashe.
Y'all know what time it is. It's late. That means they is not playing with y'all.
That means the message is about to be on point, hot, and in your business.
Absolutely. We got fresh coffee brewed. Okay, family?
Ashe.
And it seems like we got family in the house.
Alafia family.
Alafia Chelsea. Hey, girl, hey. Alafia Erica. Where's mommy at? Where's Miss Sherry? Say Alafia to the rest of your sisters for us. Okay. Alafia JoJo. Beautiful questions in the inbox. Alafia Goddess.
Ashe, yeah, family. We got some things to talk about tonight. Woo! We got some family anonymously sending in some questions that we're going to talk about tonight, family. Make sure that we are coming in, loving, sharing, tagging family on in, letting everyone know the House of Confirmation is on and popping.
Absolutely, family. As you all come in, do know that we have 10 slots available for this live for those who want to book a mini reading, whether it is a relationship, love life mini reading, or a general mini reading, okay, or a crystal ball reading. We do have 10 slots available for live. Also, family, do know that we have the HOK Juju letter. What is the Juju letter? Now, for those who are familiar with the strawberry letter, who's ever listened to Steve Harvey radio show. So for those who are familiar with the strawberry letter, the Juju letter is HOK's version of the strawberry letter, okay? So for those who have issues that may want to get advice on things anonymously, send us your issue anonymously, okay, to our inbox, and we will speak on it as an open discussion with family giving you advice, okay? That does not mean you are getting a spiritual reading, okay? If you want to know what spiritual work to do on behalf of your matters, you would have to book a reading. But for advice and guidance and our personal opinions,
which I rarely get. I rarely get our personal opinions. Mainly, spirit is coming down, opening up a can of whooping. So, yeah, family, we want to talk about some things, and we just want to have family time, as family do. We come together, we talk about some subjects, and if it comes to the point, yes, book a reading. Ask spirit what you should be doing, but we're going to talk about it because what you're going through is not what only you're going through. There are many of us going through the same thing, and a lot of us have that problem where we can't speak. We have to ask anonymously. We don't want to get caught. We're scared. We're afraid. We're worried. But we need these questions. We can't just have these things bothering us. So yes, family, the Juju, HOK Juju letters. Make sure you are writing in. You don't have to. We're not going to put no one names out there.
No. So don't post nothing in the comment section. None of that. That's not a Juju letter. That's a question. Like when we ask y'all, do y'all have any questions? Okay.
I say, y'all want to hit the inbox.
Yes. Adupe mothers of the church, we do want to thank y'all for last night.
Yeah, family, y'all was so strong. Y'all made us so proud. Last night, y'all stood y'all ground. Y'all understood what type of house y'all were in. What we allow in this house does not matter if someone of eldership come in and they are still wrong. Correction is still needed.
Ashe.
No one is ever too old, too much ashe, that they cannot get correction.
Ashe.
as I'm once again 21 years initiated. And I told her over and over again, you can't come to me talking about the same elders we know. You can't come talking about the same village we know, the same Orishas we know, the same Apatekis we know. You can come and battle all you want, but we stand strong. Google does a great job in backing us in a lot of the things. That's why we'll tell family, go and Google some stuff, and you'll learn the rest from your godparents. But Equiche family, you all stood your grounds. You all understood that your godparents are who they are, and that you understand this. And we had to speak of this in a group chat earlier. That just because you are not an initiated priest does not mean that does not make us a part of this house. That does not make us types of priests in the church. Just because the altar boy is not up in the pulpit preaching to the people does not make him very important of the church. Everyone has a very important part of the church, and if anyone ever comes in and you know that they are not family, you know they come in without that family energy, but they are coming in and they're coming just to disturb something or find out some things, then you show exactly what family do. We stick together, we have a good time, we laugh, all of that. So Ashe Ekushe for those who tuned in last night and we was getting down, we was really having a great time. Ashe. Alafia family coming in. We are still tagging family on in. Ashe, Adupe, Marcus, Nikki.
Oh, this whole house is smelling, oh my gosh, amazing. It smells freaking amazing in here because of Nikki candles.
Ashe.
A Dupre goddess. A Dupre ear.
I mean, just the aroma. The aroma all throughout.
Alafia family, I would also like to point out something that I was observing for last night. As a elder tuning in, and having 38 years of Ashe, but even being 50 plus years old, what I was waiting for, what I was expecting, what I was listening for, because she started off, a Lafayette family that's coming in, because she started off saying about smoking, about being a priest. I thought she was going to follow up with an Apateki, and an Riki, and an Odu, anything that spoke on smoking as a priest. The only thing that she was able to state after all of that back and forth was forgive her for being 50 plus and she's not used to the language and the smoking. So the fact that she brought up that she was a priest and the fact that she brought up that she was a priest of 38 years of Obatala had nothing to do with why she asked us why we were smoking. Being initiated, being a priest had nothing to do with why she was asking us why she was smoking. She came out the end and said it's only because she's 50 plus and she's not used to it.
Had nothing to do with the culture, the rules.
Okay, Miss Easter is 56, so you would be an elder, probably to her. Even though you're not initiated, you're still an elder. So that's what I was waiting on, because we are a culture house, because I am a Omo Oyo Tunjinite. I am a child of a Tunjinite and became a Tunjinite as I grew up. And this is things that I've always been around, always seen, been taught, and not just being told something, but being showed it. Either when I went to Google and found out about shiggities, and because other people was coming about the shiggities in this house, I went around to every elder from Oyo Tunji and heard the same thing. On different occasions. I didn't sit them all down in one group just to see if they would piggyback on each other. I caught an elder at different times so I could check the house that I was in, not to cause any issues with them, not to make them feel like they didn't know what they were doing, not to step on their toes as elders or priests. I went on my own to double check and was able that everybody was doing the same thing but what that Google post said. We have 10 slots open, Ia Beji.
Yeah, Beji.
We have 10 slots open, Ia Beji. So I made that point for y'all to know what to look for. when people are coming in trying to throw around Ashe, trying to throw around authority, trying to throw around priesthood, because that's not how Baba teach. That's not how Ia teach. We don't have elders in our community that throw around their priesthood to do stupid shit. They're teaching the ways that they were taught, and so on and so on and so on. So if she could come in here and ask why we were smoking and Ari Priest, she should have gave us more than just because she was 50 plus of why she wanted to know. This is still an Ile. There is still a priest in this house, and the Ashe will be respected in their house. As if we was go to any other temple, any other Ile, any other botanica, and you will respect the priest, the elders of the house. The same thing goes for when we are on the internet. Yes, Miss Ia Beijing.
Yeah. The information is on the screen for everyone who is inquiring about booking a reading before, because y'all know, first of all, make sure y'all got your hat wraps on. Before we even talk about how to even book a reading, let's make sure that everyone has their head wraps on. Make sure the goddesses has their crowns on. I show you see Omitola over here sporting her beautiful blue crown on this beautiful Yamoja day. I want to say Yamoja Obatala, and into a Batala day now. But yes, the information is on the screen. Make sure that you have your head wraps. Gods, warriors, make sure that you have your head wraps off, your caps off. I know that we get confused. The mothers, they'll tell the children, the boy children real quick, hey, wrap your heads up real quick. We say, no. That is for the women. We distinctly tell everyone, when you look at me, my hair, my Ori is open. My wife, Ori, is covered. We give examples, so there should be no misunderstanding of what we're telling everyone. Now, information is on the screen for everyone who is inquiring about a reading. I'll say, let's go ahead and get into the prayers, because I know Spirit got some things they probably want to talk about. Don't want to stand in the way.
I know. My lashes are already talking before I can. They already done. My lashes I already got into the messages before I could. Child.
And this is what happens, family. We always say, remember the beginning when we first come on live, because y'all know in the middle of it be spirit down. Okay, remember that. Don't be looking at us like it's the same us no more. Y'all seen this magic trick many of times. Olu de mai mojuba bokwe kulo tembala se olu de mai mojuba ibara se mojuba ga ni ibara se mojuba me go ni ibara se mojuba baba la ko ibara se mojuba e go ye ibara se mojuba o ya sin ke de go uta baba ba ye mojuba o go no la mojuba o le che mojuba gwa mojuba go ne mojuba ate bola mojuba akini mojuba ati lifetime kama se o ele o le se kama se alagba fo etanji kama se oba de fon le jigba fo etanji ibe original la ibe ayo ibe wo ko ti ko to bahala ko to transition ko to formidable ko to witchcraft ko to bulubu ko to anything that goes against our destiny. I do pray in your mighty name. We pray for shall it be. You right.
I do pray as his stylist for the night. We was going over some looks to compliment. I believe Baba to actually show his whole setup as a Baba. Okay, we decided to go with this style, with this hairstyle to complete his full look in the all whites for Batala.
I do pray, family. Y'all know we are a reflection of you also. If y'all see us looking delicious, beautiful up here, y'all must be doing your thing on that side. I know the goddesses got their crowns looking good. I know y'all smelling beautiful and delicious out there. Cocoa butter, and roses. Family, continue coming on in. Continue getting the views up. We still have family who are donated into a group reading as well. Yes. Jojo, we have your payment. You are number 1.
Remember your order, family.
There are 9 slots available, family.
9 slots left due to Miss Ia Beiji booking. Family was donating group messages last night. So if you all would like to hear group messages again, this night you all can donate collectively. Also, family, remember HOK Juju letter if you would like to anonymously send in a issue for us to speak about. Of course, you're not going to be anonymous. We're going to know who you are, but we will not be speaking on who you are during the live. We would just be openly discussing and giving advice. Now, if you want spiritual advice from spirit, you must book a reading. Miss Beja, you are first. Alafia family.
Alafia family.
Adupe, Miss Idris, we are both a reflection of you, goddess.
Ashe.
As you met Baba before me, and I just tell Baba today that it's such a proud feeling to be a wife to know that I'm not the only one that got something good to say about you.
Yeah, y'all have. I'm not gonna lie, y'all have me blushing. Y'all have me feeling real good today because when I do tours, when I meet anyone on my journey, I don't think that I'm being impressionable. I don't think that I'll be remembered until years later, and the stories that I hear and the impression that I've left and the details that was remembered that day is amazing. So I give thanks and all honor to my ancestors and the Most High, and most definitely my parents, because they gave me the ways of how to be. So thank y'all, family, for all the beautiful blessings y'all were sending. I pray that everyone that I cross do the same thing. Make sure that someone is talking about you just as well, and it's being genuine. It's being natural.
Unforgettable. Unforgettable. I was just talking about how have you ever done with someone who yeah, I didn't even go back home. All right, Miss Beji, the two of you are adorable together, however.
Oh,
you're so sweet. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you because I've actually heard about you.
I told her about
Just
you.
like you came in talking about Baba, Baba has told me about you. So I've always known about the radio lady that came and got a tour. It was so nice. It was so sweet. And that made your job easy. And you enjoyed giving a tour as well.
Yep. So just as an impressionable as that tour was for you, yes, you indeed was that impressionable upon me to know that I was able to get someone in the culture, knew about the Orishas, and still wanted to get a tour and enjoyed the tour. And I believe, as you reminded me, in the rain after the festival.
Yes, it was out of all the tours Baba did, he remember like a couple people named like Miss Sarah. He remembered your name. So out of all the tours Baba has did, yes, you was a particular story when Baba was telling me about why he liked doing tours. And he brought your name up and said, you're one of the reasons why he liked doing tours because the people come back, the people add and follow, you all are able to connect. So, Alafia niece. More of the story, family. Make sure y'all get y'all out there to Oyo Tunes so you can get a tour. More of the story.
I say, yes, get those unforgettable moments, family. I say. No, and that's a lesson for everybody. Be enjoyable when you're meeting someone. If you're meeting them for the first time, a lot of people have the impression, oh, I can act my ass because I'm gonna never see this person again. That is not the way to act because you never know when your paths may cross again. That is just the way the universe works. As you think you may get away scot-free, you may need that person one day that you was acting your ass off. So now your first impression can't be taken back. So, and then if you give a false impression and then you have to live up to that and can't, well, now you're a hypocrite, now you're a liar, now you're all these things. So, especially men, when we are meeting new people, when we are meeting new women out there, make sure that you are leaving in a great impression because guess what? They're going to tell each other.
That was like, what, 2 years ago? Powerful. Wow. See, another woman has something good to say about Baba. And we have to speak on that because last night we got into a group message for the men. And one of the one of the solutions for how we was going to be able to respect the men again is that the men that are good men get highlighted more. Because we spend a lot of energy highlighting men that don't take care of their children, that do beat on their wives, that do horrible things, rape and molest. They get a lot of attention. They get a lot of energy given into the universe. But the men that do good, okay, yeah, good man, great father, did everything, best husband, and that's it. So a great solution is shining more light to the good men, and then the good men holding their brothers accountable for being better men. Those are some solutions that we can have to make sure that we are having equal exchange of respect between each other. Okay, and so don't y'all hate when someone dating someone and they the only person that got something good to say. Everybody else in the whole block neighborhood, their own family know that person ain't good, and it's just that one person they in a relationship trying to vouch for. I'm so glad I don't have to be that spouse. I'm so glad that I don't have to beat people down to prove to them that I'm blessed and highly favored. Many people know how great a man Yanni was before he even met me. In fact, there were 3 of us, and we have remained in contact because of the tour. It was so pleasant and filled with so much joy. Stay number 5.
I say, I do pray. Y'all see, men, please, as we had to get our bashing yesterday, you all are saying, and I pray that I give the best example. That's the only reason why I speak on it. I believe if you're out there getting a reading, if you're out there getting spiritual guidance from someone, first of all, you should be able to take them as an example. You should be able to use them as an example. You should be able to say, you know what? If I live my way this way, I would live a better life. That's who I take guidance from. So, men, make sure that you are leaving great impressions because they tell each other, they talk to each other, it gets around.
So no matter who you're trying to fake to be with in front of her, she already done heard about you and can't judge you. For those who not holding down their home but just want to get on Facebook and people messages and act like the best man possible.
I said, Lafayette, Brazil. We don't come in if we don't say hello. I said, I do pray. Shout out to Brazil tuning in with us. The Oshun.
Odia
Oshun.
Oshun. As we were just speaking on the group relationship reading that came last night, and so the men got to be stepped back into professionalism. They spoke on men will get respect once they are back in their professions when they are not working for others. Baba was not working for others at that time. Okay, Baba had many markers at that time, so there was already a energy that Baba was able to carry because he's not listening to men all day. He's not clocking in and out all day. All these was brought up in a message and from Spirit yesterday. So we are supposed to be able to apply these things to our lives, family. This is important because we could talk for years about how there's ancient men. But how long of a conversation can you have about the good men that you've been putting in friend zone? How much time do you get talking about how they are good men, or the only time you're talking about them is talking to them about an ain't shit man? All right, so Miss Joy Lee, you actually found us off of Google, so you're not a newbie.
No, you're not. We've been in the inbox with you.
Well, someone just sent through the Cash App, so try again, Ia. You have to use the $. You have to use $ Yemanjai Festival. That's actually how Miss Jolie, Ia Beji booked. Ashe.
$ Yemoja Festival.
Yes, the full Cash App is posted. So, Miss Jolie, Miss E.I. Beiji, this is not your first reading with us. You actually caught it in the inbox, so you thought it was gonna be. So, which deck would you like to get a reading from? You could choose this time. Would you like to get a message from the messengers? Okay, the Orisha Tarot, the first deck we was reading with in that HOK, our old heads. They've been reading for over 2 years now. And then we have the Juicy True Love Tarot that was already bringing a message. What this message say? The Hermit, introspection. Some of y'all are only looking at the world through your point of view, and that could be dangerous if that's the only pair of lens you have. Okay, if that's the only scope you have. It's just your point of view, everything you've been through, and that's it. Okay, make sure that you are getting guidance. Okay, Ashe. Alafia Kanika, we see you tuning in. Alafia Tria, we see you tuning in. All those tuning in and have not spoken yet. Alafia to you.
Orisha deck. All right. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion for next time, Miss Iya Ibeji. You hear from the messengers. I want to hear from the Orisha deck right now as well, but Spirit wants me to also let you know next time, hear from the messenger deck. They have some messages for you to help you along.
Alafia Ayotola.
Alafia. Coming and shouting. That's the number 9.
Old heads in the house. Number 9, stand up. Do I need to stand up? Do I gotta stand up again?
Here we go.
Do I gotta stand up again because number 9s came in the house? Let me know, y'all. Y'all just let me know if I gotta stand up
now. Go stand up for the people.
Okay, let me.
What you doing now?
Let me see what song. Gotta stand up because number 9s are in the house. Number 9s are in the house. Number 9s are in the house. Number 9s are in the. Hey.
Yeah, oh Lordy.
Hey. When y'all become number 9s, y'all gonna want the same energy because you tired.
No, she didn't.
Yeah,
This goddaughter knows how to get to her godmother.
Hey.
Miss Kay Johnson, she knows what to do to get her godmother up. She do it every time.
She carry equipment, I go drop one kill mouth to go do myself in a if in a sack,
that's why you need egg days. That's why you need your clique, your group. Okay, because as a number 9, we know, yes. No, for she been my hype woman since I lost my gele. I couldn't find my gele. I couldn't find my lash glue for my lashes. When my eyeliner was acting up and the village was calling us.
Yeah,
she's the hype woman for real.
Yeah, Kenya made it out there to Oyo Tunji and she stuck it out. She know her ear, Barbara. Yeah. Kenya one of them godchildren.
Hey. So now,
better not forget.
Yeah, because we know as a number 9, sometimes the answer could be right here and we still looking for the answer 3 years later. So we know when we finally get something, it's like, oh yes, bitch. We know we finally got it.
We got it though. We got it.
Iya Ayotola Ashe. So Miss Iya Beiji Jolie, Miss Jolie, you asked for the Orisha deck.
Mm-hmm. You remember your life path number?
Miss Jolie Jones, Iya Beiji. What's your life path number? I'm trying to think about remember. Were you a number 9?
Well, I know I should have seen someone number 9 stand up.
A number 7.
That's
Okay.
right.
Life path number 7 in the house, the spiritualist. Ashe. Okay, you got a couple of cards coming. Interesting. We just pray they're not the same messages, because usually your messages don't change unless you have completed Eba, unless you have completed all the work that was given. Then you can move on. But if you know you still have work left that has not been completed, then any other message given, you still got to take that prescription. It's like going to the doctor, getting a prescription, not fulfilling a prescription, but going to the doctor again and say, okay, can you tell me what else is wrong? Well, you got to take that prescription first. So we pray for new messages, for more clarity. We pray. I got my coffee.
Oh, I got my coffee over here. And it's swinging. Spirit got me up. Kenya came in like she the HOK hype woman. No respect for getting somebody reading.
Why? You saw Miss Jolie waiting on her cards. Don't knock over the coffee. Like that would help. Shouldn't be knocking over just because. Oh yeah. All right. So we got people sending a donation for love. Y'all know what happens when y'all send a donation for love. It go towards the group reading. And Miss Idris, we were actually I believe you should get a reading, Miss Idris. You sent that for love. Oh, stop it, Kenya.
No.
Stop.
There'll be a lot of y'all slick with. I know a lot of y'all do it out of love. I see y'all do pray, but some of y'all, like y'all, some of the godchildren will do the same thing, but we already know. No, ain't. You need to sit down and get your reading. We love you too. We love you too.
I love your family. All right, yes, thank you all for sending love. We can tell we got some old heads in the house, because y'all know whenever we get in a reading, y'all supposed to be sending love anyway. But you nosy people out there just waiting for the messages that ain't even paid for the reading. You just waited for the beginning to. You could be sending love. I do pray.
I do love when the godchildren come flooding. The old heads, they come flooding. It's just that comfortability. Kenny, what was you last night? I mean, your god sister held it down, but it would have been some stuff that
your god sisters held it down last night. Papa Legba, sure. We come to you on behalf of Jolie Jones. Yeah, Beijing.
Yeah, Beijing.
We ask for great messages on behalf of Jolie Jones. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jolie Jones. Do not block us. Do not trick us. Relay our messages. Relay our blessings. Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Jolie Jones. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jolie Jones. Yeah, Daisy. Maja Lodo. Omi o wow. Olomi. Oh, Batala. Yepa. Risha. We come to you on behalf of Jolie Jones. Yeah, Daisy. We ask for great messages on behalf of Jolie Jones. Yeah, Daisy. Ola Damari, Ellen DeMar, we have some great messages. Apple Joey Jones. There is still some confusion there. That's why you must get rid of a lot of that mess, because you're trying to clean in the midst of mess. You can't clean trash. Trash has to be taken out. So if you want the clarity that you're looking for, you got to take out the motherfucking trash, because you thought somebody was going to sit here and talk to you sweet again. Not with these messages coming. Because first of all, it's a relationship going on. It's a relationship that you're in, mama. Okay? In this relationship that you're in, you don't get the respect as the matriarch of the family that you are supposed to get within the household. The Obai energy, the first wife of Shango, in some cultures, the one who raised Shango. But in our lineage, the first wife of Shango, Obai. Okay, over domesticness. Okay, so there's a relationship that you're asking for clarity. You wanna have. I don't understand people who want clarity but won't get glasses. You know you need glasses. You want to clean house, you got to take out the trash, you got to sweep, you got to wash the dishes. So there are some uncleanliness around you that you are trying to look over and accept, to think clarity is supposed to come another way. There is a relationship there that is conflicting with your womanhood, with your motherhood, with your matriarchalness, because we think that in order to have power in a household that you got to make the most money. Or you got to be a male. That's the only way you can have a say-so in your home. That's the only way that you could be the head of the house, is if you're a male. No, there are two heads of the home. The matriarch and the patriarch. There's not just one position. There's not just one head of the house. You have the head of the house, and then you have other heads of the house. As you have the man that is the head of the house, there must be a woman that's the head of the house too. So there is a matriarchal position that is not being able to be effectively fulfilled, and that's why the rest of the family tier is falling off. Because you just can't have strong man, and weak woman, weak woman, weak woman. Okay, so whoever you are dealing with or in a relationship with, they got a spiritual godparent. They got a godmother, godfather. So they're in spirituality. Whoever you're messing with, whoever you're having an intimate relationship with. Makes sense, yet it's not a man. Okay, so you're in a relationship with the woman, whoever. Okay, whoever it may be. You are not allowed, you are not being able to establish your matriarchal position. Okay? It's not working. And we hate to say some of these things. But the last card is showing, this last card is showing that the home is in turmoil. So this relationship is not helping the home. Okay, no, this is not talking about a family member. This is talking about a relationship that you're going to have to understand traditionally. Okay? As you may know, the family members that may come up in this situation, we're talking about specifically your godparents. Okay? It's not a sexual relationship, but it is something that was done that you need to know. Okay? It's not sexual, but it is something that's where they're able to have a control over the home, and you're not able to have the stands in your own home that you're supposed to have, regardless of, you know, who you choose to date or what family member you're around. This is speaking specific on as much as we can say on live. Okay. Oh yeah, this got something to do with your godparents.
You need your own Ifa dude. Nessa si Jowo.
That's what happened.
Mhm.
Okay, we need to take a picture.
Yeah, that's what I figured it's gonna piggyback off of the same reading, but still, that's something that we need to point out.
Yes, that's serious.
That's very serious.
That's
to
very
point out.
serious. So, okay, yeah, we will be sending that the rest of that information in the inbox, goddess. You knew why you got that reading, Ekuche. She was still having a little bit more confusion there. Do you got more clarity now? Are you understanding where that extra confusion is coming in for the household?
Yeah, never be the head.
Yeah, not in this situation. Like I wish I could just call her, walk in the other room, and say it
I
real
know,
quick
I
and
know.
come back. Can we do that, family? We'll be right back.
You can go ahead.
We'll be right back, family.
You want to do another one?
Yes,
Yeah, go
Jolie,
for
we
another
finna call you. We'll be right back. Let me grab my incense and my coffee. Y'all, don't be mad. Be right back.
She's about to call you right now, Jolie, because as we was in the inbox with you already, you know just how important this is. So this message, which piggybacks off of your reading, you have to understand just how deep this is. That's why we told you need to go ahead and do this. You need to go ahead and take care of this as soon as you can. Yeah, sometimes family, y'all have to understand. We'll wait to hit the inbox, and some messages they're important. It's egg bay. We understand when we are talking to those who are in the priesthood, those who have the pots, those who are on a different journey. Then yes, we have to take it that serious. I do pray family for the understanding. She's talking to her right now. And let this be a lesson to everybody. Be careful who you go to getting work. Be careful who you call godparents. Be careful who you ordain over your destiny. It is not safe if you do not trust them, if they don't show you the proper way of doing things, if they're not properly doing things, if they're just rushing doing things, if you start to see that something is off. This is your destiny. That's why we tell everyone in this house, as you are coming in as a godchild, research and study on things that you need to research. Don't always take our word for things. No, we'll never lie to you, but we always teach family to always research for yourself. Never wait too late. I say, I do pray family. I love you for those who are tuning on in. Yes, there's a lot of fake ones out there, and we have to be very wary. They're gonna hit you in the inbox. They're gonna come with a story. They're gonna act like they know what they're talking about, and you cannot trust everybody out there. As we were speaking the other night about, oh, you already know. You already know, Kenya. HOK, we does this. For those who have been out to Oyotunji with us, for those who have gotten the tour, know that this house is the real deal. We do this. This is what our elders did. This is what our parents did. This is what we do. We're not ones who are just finding it on Google. We're not ones who are just going and finding a book and learning how to do some spells. Now we got a tarot deck. For those who've been to Oyotunji, know behind the scenes, it goes down. Yeah, they're out there doing it for clout. They're out there doing it for fame. They're out there doing it for the money. And family, no, we are not doing this for the money. When you become a priest, that's what you do. You work for the people. That's what the tithes originally were for. The tithes were to help the ones out who was in the church, help the priests out in the church, because they did not go out and work. They did not go out and farm. They worked for the people day in and day out. This is what we do. Yes, there's much deep secrets. And for those who are godparents, godchildren of this house, Ya Baba Oyeyemi. I am in the most secret society in this culture, a Gungun society. So please, as y'all see, a lot of these people out there supposedly doing ancestral readings on live of dead people and things like that. You know your ancestral readings that you've gotten personally. You know exactly how your ancestors speak, how everyone ancestors speak. They're guiding you on your destiny. Now, one ancestor has ever came up and spoken about, all right, now let's get my killer back. Ancestor never came back and said, all right, let's go start hanging some of these white men because they don't hung us. So we have to understand, we have to see what's really going on out there. A Lafayette family that's coming on in. We have to see the true ones for who we are, the real priests. So we're always going to guide family on their journey as best as possible. We're always going to guide family on the highest destiny on their journey. Anytime family has any questions, you all already know you all have been able to hit us in the inbox at any time and get the guidance that you need. And when there's times that we tell you all that you can go and study this for yourself, that we trust the facts that you're going to be picking up from Google. Yes, you can go Google this. Yes, you can go Google that. You can translate these words to getting the language right here. There's things that we'll tell family to go off and learn on their own. And then there's things that you must be up under the godparents to learn. As Kenya, you have been up under the godparents. And you know there's certain things that you learn when you're around the elders, that if you're not around your godparents, you would have never known. Like how to serve the Orishas, how to serve the king, how to serve the elders. It is not the same as if you was with family and friends. These things build character inside of us. So if you have godparents and they're not building the character inside of you, you should second guess, are these good godparents of mine? Or did I jump into something too fast? Which we always tell all the godchildren. How have your journey been since you first got into the house? Have you seen maturity? Can you see yourself different than when you first got into the house? We often ask the godchildren these things. And we talk about it all the time. Each and every one of y'all journeys, it just exploded. Each and every one of y'all, whether it was a shaky beginning, each and every one of y'all stand very strong. Each and every one of y'all. Oh, tell them elders ain't nothing to play with. They would get in your behind and won't care about your feelings. And you think that's bad? Then they come to me. They come to me, y'all. The elders, Baba. Oh my goodness. Listen, Kenny, you already know Baba mouth. She's one of our oldest Shango priests, so we have nothing but strength out to her. When we give nothing but praises out to her because she does hold very old Ashe. But definitely, they'll get you on your toes because when you get in front of the elders and you represent the House of Confirmation, you're representing who taught you this culture. You didn't teach yourself. You're not teaching yourself these things. You're not doing your own work for yourself. So these elders, they come to us, the priests, and they see how we teaching the culture. Are we teaching the ethics of the culture? You already know. And as you as a Omo Shango, that's your chief. That's your Egbe. So she's an Omo Yamoja just as well. So y'all have quite a lot of similarities when it comes to you all spirit. So yeah, she will check up on you. I mean, Baba fussed at me for the little stuff. She used to fuss at us about coming on and smoking. She used to fuss at us about that. But she talked about it because of professionalism. Understanding that Shango is the first diviner, and they talked about how Baba will talk to us about how she see us growing and she wanted to be more professional and things like that. But we explained to Baba, we are those readers who can read while smoking. we as a lot of readers are not able to commune with spirit the same way without their smoke, which we've tried. We can read without smoking, but spirit enjoys it. It allows us to get a break. So Ia Baba, she will call and she'll check on us and she'll fuss at us. And at the end of the day, she is still our elder and she loves us. And we are always making sure we're making them proud. Each and one of those elders that Kenya, you seen in the village. We're trying to make them proud. No matter how bad they talk about you, they're talking about you bad to make sure that you get it because they know that you can get it. So once again, if you have godparents and have had godparents for quite a while, and yet you don't know how it is to be in front of the elders who brought the culture to us, then that's not a good godparent. Those are not good godparents. Sure. Yeah. Still back there giving her messages, family. Now, who all stepped in for a reading tonight?
I said the prayer, Lafayette family, this way. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so Miss Idris, we seen that you sent in. Would you like to get a personal reading? If not, we can put it towards a group reading and family. Oh, shout out to Jamesia.
Mama Missy in the house.
Shout out to the YouTube family. Alafia Ariana.
I said, nah, Idris did say that she is in the midst of an elbow right now.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, I would like to put that donation. Alafia Tanisha, girl. Hey, Alafia family, we do have 9 slots left. I don't know when our cutoff will be implemented. Thank y'all for being patient with Miss Julie, who needs to get those messages emergency. Y'all know how we deal with y'all in emergencies. We stop everything and we deal with it. So do pray for y'all showing that same energy to the newbies.
I
do pray to you, Rabbi.
I appreciate it, baby. She got her message. She understands clearly. Yeah, as soon as I seen her, I was like, oh, yeah, I know what that is.
She said about a lot of stuff. She said that spirit. She said that concerns. And she said they just gave her that. So that's how she actually knows her. I love you so to get it right. She's still in the confusion.
Yeah. At this point, it's not even her.
So that's why the conversation is what's going on in the can't trust the bad family. But she's Idris, Ashay, hopefully you made a wish. Hopefully you all know that. Okay? When y'all are sending in money, when you are spending money, make sure that you are making petitions so they can manifest as they are being spent. Ashay, money magic. So hopefully, yeah, you are, as you already doing elbows, may this payment also be elbow. Go towards your elbow. Ashay. Because family, you all can do the elbows by charity.
A lot of people don't understand what a sacrifice is.
They think it's just blood.
It's not always an animal. It is character.
Ashay. I do pray for the love family. We see that y'all are enjoying this energy. So we're gonna use Miss Idris donation for the group reading, and I can't lie, it's a pretty big donation. So, family, if y'all would like to match y'all Idris, you all can, but she did kind of come out kind of heavy on the donation. I thought she was booking a reading. I was like, okay, so when you scheduling? Oh, out of kindness, you are sweet. I would love to know who your Arisha is. Being her.
Ocean.
I was about to say I'm feeling so much sweetness.
Oh yeah, yo.
Oh yeah, Ocean has blessed our house again.
Banny.
Wow.
I thought she reminded me of my mama.
Okay. I'm starting to feel that. I hadn't even met this woman. I've had so much energy with.
I kept telling you. You was questioning like, who is this? You just keep talking about this other woman. It's not like that. This one, she's special though.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time with Miss Idris and haven't even met her. That's how good her energy is. Yes, Soto yin. Ashe. So we're gonna get into these group messages, family. So for all y'all lurkers out there.
Kenya, when you need a book of reading, Kenya.
Oh Lord. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Spirit just gonna not let me not say that to you. So it ain't gotta be tonight. Spirit is just letting you know what they got you. It's about time to check in.
Wow. You won't believe this. I had an emergency call at the same time you did, and it was someone that has cancer and wants to take their life. And we both returned at the same time from our call. Wow. So do y'all see us being obedient for spirit? How many times have y'all seen us get up from live? We could have just ended live. No, that was a move right then, right there. Go when spirit say go. And we both was being told to go at the same time. And like we told y'all how me and Baba was being told to go at the same time and didn't even know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta start watching how spirit moves.
And you gotta listen to spirit.
Ashe.
Got to listen to spirit. Ashe. Ekushe.
Aww. Y'all just y'all give us a moment. Give us a moment. I'm going to the river more often. Sure. I do pray, yay.
I do pray, sure.
Inme alate, inme lodo, inme alate, inme lodo. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ocean talk to me, lodo. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ocean talk to me, lodo. Oh yeah. I say, family, Miss Idris, what deck would you like the group to be read with? Baba, which deck are you looking for the group to be read with? Family, go ahead and match your sister or send to elongate this group reading. Ashe, for those who are just watching and haven't spoke, y'all should be speaking by now if you don't want to be charged with energy vampirism, so we can get the energy back that you're soaking up.
Y'all gonna think I'm funny, right? How much is the donation those all together?
25K.
So 15. Because we're almost halfway there to do a full board. So I'm thinking if family continues to donate and we can do a full board, but I would love to start with the crystal ball.
Oh my God.
I wasn't done. Hold on. The love crystal ball.
Do y'all hear Baba over here? Did y'all hear anything that Baba just said?
I don't know if they heard me.
I said Dupree family. I said. Oh, when it's a group thing, it's a group thing for real. We need y'all participation. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know of y'all family. Y'all know we talking to y'all. Baba wants that crystal ball, but he wants the love crystal ball to come out. So what happened is for those old heads in the house, y'all know that usually when we get to $100 in donations, we do all the decks, okay? And crystal balls have been added. We have 2 crystal balls now, okay? Thank you, Ariana. Yeah, y'all family. So we are already close to $50. That's halfway from 100. So Baba said we might as well already continue to keep going throughout the board as donations come in. Isn't that fair, family? Oh, Ashley says she with Baba. Okay.
So what I recommended, Ms. Idris, was the love crystal ball, which I normally don't. I'm like to stay with the Orishas or the messengers. When it comes to the love deck, I normally keep that to your Omi Tola over here, who's so nosy in your relationship. But I don't know why Spirit was over here saying they want to be just that nosy, just as well. It may have been your Omi Tola Spirit over here jumping on me.
I did want the love
But
deck.
definitely they wanted to hear from not just the love deck, but the love crystal ball. So that means Spirit is about to get real heavy, family.
So how we know y'all ready for these heavy messages Spirit is about to bring down? I love how Kenya said they will get on your ass too. Those elders ain't nothing to play with for those who think I'm mean. I am a butterfly cup compared to the elders. Okay, I'm a baby.
Kenya gonna act like she ain't a part of this group reading. Now you in this group reading too. Spirit said they got so much to say to you.
Yeah, that's why Baba chose this. Baba ain't slick. He is actually channeling who he wants messages for now. He's doing it down.
You ain't got nothing to do right now, do you? No. You're gonna catch all these messages that's about to come out. All of y'all. It's too late, Kenya. You got y'all. You can't say no. And trust me, this ain't just for you. This is for every one of y'all. Yes, everybody needs to hear from the love crystal ball.
No, it's not always a love. That's not true.
For a lot of times with Kenya, it is for a love reading because you already know the inbox. We're not gonna talk your business.
Stop doing that, number 9. Oh, he just said.
So yes, Kenya, and that's because that's what Spirit be having to talk to you about, and we understand why. It ain't like we don't know why. So just so happened, but the love crystal ball want to talk to everybody.
Everybody.
So that means yes, you too, Jaleisha, Daniel, Kenya, Miss Idris, Jolie. Who else in here? Erika.
Oh shit! Cause do know they're
Ashley.
already talking. I'm soaking up.
Yeah.
Baba knew what he did. This
Ariana.
crystal ball thing.
Oh y'all. Who else viewing and don't want to say nothing?
Yeah, your business gonna get talked to, and then you're gonna get charged.
Oh, she gonna get them. She already know. She can't help it. Even when she try to avoid them, she wanna hit us up like, all right, give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, she act like this on live with y'all.
Yeah, don't.
She be the main one. Mama. She don't cry. This one don't cry, y'all. But she still be like, yeah. She be like, Baba.
Baba. So look right. What happened was.
Yeah, she's telling the truth. She like hers in private.
Yes, she do. And we said a lot of y'all like y'all readings live. A lot of family enjoy the live reading, and then some family are strictly inbox.
Yeah.
I might do a card pull on live, but that's just to test the waters. 'Cause I know when I'm gonna get in the inbox. Kenya's one of them.
Yeah.
She'll come and get a card pull just to test the waters.
We have to hold back on live. Spirit's not holding back. We are. You used to be one of the bold ones. We know. We used to look at y'all and be like,
She used to be a bold one. Y'all hear that, right? She slowed down on that boldness real quick. Oh, snap. Now, only because we told her what she would walk into. Never anything wrong. So yes, family. The love crystal ball. Yes,
I happen to hope praying she do good. Wow. She get taken off.
Oh, congratulations.
Let me get some perfume on.
And that's as godparents. We're not gonna stop till we get y'all in the right direction. We're not gonna stop until, because what? Spirit gonna talk about the same thing over and over and over again until that important task is taken care of. Mama Missy, who's on YouTube, knows this. She's one of them.
Well, my guy.
So Mama Missy, you in this love reading too. Oh, there she go. Now she's on. I knew you were gonna tag into a favorite. I'm tired of not being heard. They can't see me on YouTube. We see you. We just be trying a lot.
He is stupid. She said, I just take my whip and do that, bro. Y'all something else. I tell you that much. Woo. This is kind of a dead giveaway, but the Sequoia, Big Mama here talking about babies. Talking about babies coming, but some of us already know that. So we're just gonna keep it moving. Thank you, Sequoia. Just confirming things.
Making sure everybody's sitting for this reading. You know, I do wonder, what is the best tasting Pedialyte out there?
As a Pedialyte baby, I must say the orange one.
I knew it. I said, Mama Missy going. She said, I'm about that bad and ship and go with family over there. They're not talking.
Nah, see.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Right.
Danielle, wait a minute, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all, mothers of the church, while y'all back there talking.
Why y'all do this to y'all baba? Why y'all do this to y'all baba?
Sequoia said babies being born. Okay, y'all got the message.
How many of y'all out there?
She said babies. She didn't say babies. She said babies. Okay. And we already know about 3 of them in the inbox that are, so that's a confirmation.
Why did I do that?
It's 1 a.m., y'all. Come on. Y'all.
You can't pass out with the fan in your hand now. Mm-hmm. Family. Especially this one right here, the young one. Can you? Really, can you?
All y'all gonna be Miss Ma'am at one time.
Miss Ma'ams.
It's gonna be the egg bear, Miss Ma'am.
Miss Ma'ams. She said it will surely tell you.
Oh, I say, hope so. Yes.
I heard that.
Jimmy said, how many of y'all? Okay. You know what? It's okay. Got something for that. No problem. Got something for that. Okay. All right.
So what you saying? So what you saying, Ayatollah? You got something to tell your godparents?
Oh, you in her business. Don't do that.
Don't do me like that. Don't you do me like that. All right. All right. I see this one. This is your number 9 right here. This one, she becomes your number 9. You see how she gonna do me? Mm-hmm.
Don't do Baba like that, number 9. Stop it.
See you in the inbox. See you in the inbox.
What y'all got going on?
Ooh, all right.
Somebody just added to it. All right, Adupe Demesia, you have joined Miss Idris on tonight. Shout out to everybody that donates tonight. Y'all donations are still being counted in this group reading. Shout out to everybody. Ashe. So we're gonna get right into this love group, this group love crystal ball reading. Okay. 40 away?
We're actually 40 away from the full board, all the oracle speaking family. 40 away. Y'all are silly out there. All right. Family, all of y'all send in some energy. All of y'all send in energy. All of y'all. If not, we know who y'all are, especially if y'all wear electrics.
Y'all off the chain right now. Y'all is off
Do you
the
see them?
Yeah.
Do you see them?
It is your
Ashe.
Let's pray for the love family. We're about to get into this business for real. All right. So if you want your energy to be read, send love, send positive energy, send donations, whether in spirit or from your heart or physically. Okay. Make sure you are sending energy if you want your energy to be read.
Ashe.
If you are not sending in energy and you are receiving energy, you will be charged with energy vampirism. So we could get that energy back, especially to those that are sending energy. You're not going to rob from their temples either.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Yes, this energy is lovely.
Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is.
Y'all want some sweet messages. I know what y'all doing.
Yeah, trying to be nice now so the messages be sweet. Y'all not my slick.
Ooh, y'all not my slick. Y'all write that one down. I'm gonna need an etymology definition on that word, my slick. I'm gonna need a fact check. Huh?
You almost got pinched.
She pinched me, y'all.
Stop, brother.
Hey, so come get your number 9. Pinch me. I can't call out. She'll probably pinch me too. Number 9. With my 5s. My lovely number 3. These 9s are ganging on me. Need a balance.
Chelsea been behaving. Thank you, Chelsea. The only one behaving.
The most behaved one here. If this one ain't did a 180 change on us, I'm like, you know what?
What was
Can't
that?
tell much about her posts. Some of her posts are my hilarious posts, but this is right, Chelsea. If we don't tell you enough, you also have made a wonderful change as well.
Don't start her to laugh, and that laugh is unforgettable. You just got flicked off, Kenya.
My number 5. My number 5. You don't understand, Jamesia. It'd be rough out here without my number 5s. The number 9s come in here, they come in as a group.
It'd be 2 at a time, bro.
It'd be a lot of them. They feel like it's maybe 2, but it feel like it's a lot of them. I mean, the balance. It take 2 of us to balance one number 9. So you must understand.
Hold on. Who on the number 5 and won't smoke? You know what, y'all? We called for this reading 18 hours ago.
My number 5. There we go. There we go. My number 5. Y'all stand up. Y'all give me some backing. Don't y'all let these number 9s come in here and do that. And
what did we do?
Exactly.
We didn't even do nothing.
Exactly. You see all this ruckus? It's because y'all 2 number 9s.
No, it's not.
All this ruckus is because of the number 9s right
We're
now.
outnumbered. It's the number 5.
Look, it'd be like 2 or 3 and feel like 10. Exactly. Exactly.
How many miles of like you got already? All right, y'all. Thank you, Erica. She even behaving. Yes, we do got big energy. Oh, no, number 5 came out for real.
Number 5's in the house. Number 5's in the building. Ashe. Yeah, we got a strong number 5 team over here, number 9s. We got a strong number 5 team.
That's the number 9s. We actually twerk.
Number 5, don't give in. Stand strong. Stand strong. Number 5 out there, like. Hold on, give me a minute. You know how to twerk, Baba? We're gonna let Idris do that. Idris, you got the twerking in. Woo, she's got 5 in his seat. That's our twerker right there. I said, oh yeah, yeah, Sean.
Hey. Hey. All I'm looking for is somebody to say she lying. Delisha done sent in, so I think we have. Yep, Jaleisha sent in. Okay. Damn, Chelsea just sent in the rest of the $40. Get your ass in that box. You, Chelsea, you think you funny?
I know you are sick, right? I was gonna claim you as a 5 for a minute because these delicious candles. Shh. They're number 5 tonight. Don't be like that.
Chelsea, so Chelsea just gonna send in the rest of the balance like that.
I know, right, Kenya? No one gonna ask about Baba passed out over here.
Why you looking at me like that? You can't side eye look at me like that. I do care if you pass out. Don't be like that.
Thank you. Thank you, Ayatollah.
Chelsea sent in the rest of the $40.
So
yes, we putting her business out there.
I know we got babysitting today.
We got to be up at 8 a.m., y'all. Ken said your number 5 wasn't even concerned. Ooh. Go number 9. Number 9, sign the music.
Y'all are drowning in number 9s. They're everywhere. They even saving me. Y'all, I don't know any other house that is as best as this house right here, family. What we created is something unforgettable. I said, no, none of your number 5s.
Number 9 came back like the space gang. Go Kenya. Go Kenya. Hey, we came back, y'all. We came back, y'all. Hey.
We gotta be tired of number 5. Number 9's gonna live a lot of lives together, so they don't build that, that connection with each other. We gotta get that same connection as the number 9. I don't know how they do it. They just do it. They each other hype people out of nowhere. Kimmy came in fresh as a hype girl. Like, you should be walking beside me morning and evening. How are you running? You was wrong. You was wrong. She had a tag team. Y'all didn't see her tag team tag in real quick?
Thank you, Kenya. Give it some.
Y'all see that? Watch out. Look at that. That was a strong fist bump. I felt it from the other side, Kenya.
Look
Wow.
at Erica. I really want to hear the group readings.
Oh, so you're going to be the elder tonight, huh? What's your life path number?
Is she a number 9?
I was out for a minute, right?
She said, nobody said shit. I'm sorry, baby.
Nobody. I even peeked. Did y'all see me peek? I was peeking passed out. I had fake passed out. I came out of my coma to see
No.
who was speaking for me. Who will stand up for me, for Baba, for his name.
Stop.
I wrote to see my wife talk about. I like to see someone say she lying. Screenshot. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. It's live.
No.
Rewind it. Rewind it. It happened. Can't take it back. It's done. Unforgettable.
Stop. It did not happen. That did not happen.
I love it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, your Erica over there. She had number 9. She came up with a strong number 9 energy.
She did
I
it.
am ready to hear
It's
about the group reading.
It's okay. She did the same thing. She did the same thing her grandma did a year and a half ago.
She did.
It's in her blood.
Wow.
She can't help it. A year and a half ago, her grandma got on here and said she would really like for us to get her reading. Like, y'all can really control spirit. If y'all can control spirit in this house that well, you should be doing your own readings. Okay? Because at this point, spirit Ben was called down. And if we could have gotten into the messages, we would have been did it because we don't give them spirit due. For all them that's going to them fake readers out there.
Because that number 9 did it too. I remember when Kenya did it. All of y'all number 9 don't came in.
Number 9s do it.
I remember Kenya clearly was like, I'm ready to get to my reading. I'm tired.
She got to go to work.
Yeah,
Y'all all do it.
She don't rush everyone and they reading.
Can y'all get through with the other readings, please? I'm waiting. Y'all all do it, but that's how much spirit is down. If spirit want to come down and kiki, they gonna come down and kiki. We can't. Yeah, I say it's serious.
It's all right, Erica. It's in your blood.
It's not fake. We're not fake. We're not gonna just pull up. No, spirit is speaking for real, y'all.
That'll be them other readers.
Yeah, we're not fake.
The speed readers.
People be saying that. Was that mine? Did you do me that? Okay, I'll go back and listen. Nah, we don't get none of that in this house. Shut up, kid. You know what? Jaleisha, somebody take Kenya and take her to the side.
Yeah, she need to go in the other room.
Because she know what she doing.
The other room.
Somebody take Kenya and put on the other side.
She ain't been on live with us for a few months, and she gonna come in like this.
It's the truth. Y'all gonna learn. It's the truth.
And all right, so family, y'all actually booked for the full board.
And ain't none of y'all said thank you to Chelsea for paying the rest of the $40 for y'all so ready for us to get back into the reading.
Number 5. Number 5.
So yeah, if the people not rushing that donated, then
Number 5s.
number 5, get it,
Number 5.
get it. Hey,
That's how we get that.
go Baba, go 5, go 5, go 5. Hey,
Well,
Dupre Chelsea, I thank you for that, for dropping the rest of the 40, and you not rushing nobody. So a Dupre. I say we gonna call out everything. Y'all want them elders to come down. We'll check everything and still laugh.
Get it in. Get it in. Get it in, Chelsea.
Hey.
Get it in.
Go
for the
Chelsea.
5.
Go.
Y'all dance for the 5.
Go
Y'all
Chelsea.
dance for the
She
5.
did not have to do that. Hey. 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 She made sure the rest of this board was gonna come out. Okay. Hey. Yeah, we barely see We barely see Baba dancing. That was a joy. Come on, get it, Baba.
Who did that?
Go, Baba. Go.
I don't
Go,
dance.
Baba.
I'm an
Hey.
Gungun priest. What are y'all talking about? I'm an ancestral priest initiated over 21 years. I don't dance. What is that? So because my number 5 busted out like that, and my other number 5 busted out like that as well, I think I'm gonna bust out with the Metanetsu first.
All right. So we're not getting into the crystal ball love reading first. We're gonna come out with Metanetsu first. So all y'all that's sitting and waiting, and they're having the crystal ball love crystal, rose quartz crystal. Yeah, she juicing, and she gonna still be sitting here juicing for y'all who waiting on the messages. And we finna get into the. Yeah, he did get on that good foot. Yeah, y'all ain't know Baba can move like that. Y'all know Baba got children. That's how he got that son out there like that. Okay. Hey.
Oh, my number 5, y'all showed out.
Number
tonight.
5 showed out. Y'all came back again. What is this? A spades game?
Hey, number 5 and number 9 been going at it since
Hey,
day 1.
that's true.
Since day 1, it's been a number
5
9,
and number 9's been battling. I don't know if it's because of both of us. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. I said family.
It's the truth, y'all. It's just the truth. Okay.
Family, we're about to get into all of the oracles as much as possible tonight because y'all know how spirit speaks. So if we do not get to all of the oracles tonight, we will be finishing off with the rest of the oracles tomorrow.
Right. And if we can't get up in the new day, guess what? Every last one of y'all that was on this live, even Erica, will be called and will help us babysit Haley. Because it's a family thing, right? Because we family. And that's what family do. It takes a village to raise a child. So at 8 a.m., if you get a call from the HOK, you ain't got to talk. Just get support. Show your face. We probably don't even want to smell the breath at that point. Y'all know I got a gift. I smell stuff. So just give your moral support and answer the phone.
I can't deal with your number.
Did you say no 11's here?
Danielle Jolie.
We was about to get into the
You got another number 7 out there. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to do with your number 9 over here. She just came out the box. Wow. We've been trying to mold this one for about a year, 2 years. I don't know. Okay, I pray for that one. She doesn't have a remote. I don't think she even came with a remote. We didn't get no receipt, no remote. She came like this. No batteries included. I don't even know how to take the batteries out.
Can't even change the batteries.
No.
Some of y'all don't even know what she mean, and she know we know what she mean. That's why she put it. Petty ass.
Jaleisha said, video chat us in the AM.
Got you. Thank you for the validation.
We're going to put y'all on a TV screen like it's school, and y'all going to watch it because we got to go back to bed. That's how that's going to go. We're going to go sit back and we're going to go lay back in bed. Now, all y'all going to take shifts. And if she get up and start doing crazy stuff, I want y'all to start yelling. So we hear y'all yelling. Yep.
Most of y'all don't even know what Kenya mean when she put that. So we know why she put that. This child is really petty, y'all. I don't know what. HOK will be babysitting, taking notes.
You see them. I'm holding y'all to that too.
We holding y'all to this. Don't be telling me y'all was asleep.
I hope one of y'all know how to make virtual breakfast and all of that. It's a full running house in here.
Oh, we got a party dance. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, we're gonna be calling all y'all. Please assist us in the new day while we get at least an hour rest.
Oh, shit.
I do pray so much to all of you all that sent in love, energy. Also, you are number 9. Whoa. I should really get up and dance again, but it's okay. I'm going to save it, y'all. Ah!
You could have held that.
Whew.
You could have held that. piece of information.
Did she just say ship that baby to Virginia? I thought I told y'all to get Kenya to the side. Do y'all see why I said take her to the other side now?
She's small and slick and smooth. You must have got on some of your product or something because they can't catch you or something. What's wrong? Throw the cat on her? You gonna throw the cat on her? She'll probably scream. I can see it now. All right. Let me stop reading y'all. And read y'all. I shall do wait. Who's not using a magic before I can even get into it? One of y'all spiritualists out there is not using y'all magic and y'all acting like y'all not a spiritualist. And I'm going to possibly say it could be a number 7. So I know, Danielle, you said something, and Jolie, you said something too. It's a lot of y'all spiritualists out there who are waiting for other people to do spiritual work that y'all can do yourselves. Stop waiting. Say, all of them are you back. All of them are you I shall do pray. As you Papa Lekba, we are coming to you for the messages that we are needing for these lovely ones who are sent in donations, who are sent in energy, love. I do pray. We are calling on the House of Confirmations. I share all those who are viewing. I do pray. Everyone's y'all still struggling with that coolness? All right. A lot of y'all is not understanding Obatala. A lot of y'all not understanding Obatala is going to help you get through the task that is being given to you. Patience. Understanding that Obatala is not just for when you are upset and hot and heated and he coming to cool you down so that you won't snap on somebody. Obatala allows you to focus, slow down everything, and pinpoint your mark and hit it. That's why he works with Ochosi. If you are being given these tasks, slow yourself down. Don't rush into trying to complete a task and then you half-ass it. Take your time. Number 9s, take your time. Number 5s, take your time. Number 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 6s, 7s, and 8s. But number 9s, because you all know that you all can do everything. And before you overwhelm yourself, take your time. These tasks are being given to you to test your patience. Ashe. So as we were speaking yesterday about the men getting their lashings, it is the fathers of the ancestors that have come to speak on everyone, sons and daughters. Start to make them proud. They remind us all that we are of the loins of our fathers. We come from our fathers, so we are to do things to honor our fathers. We are to do things to make them proud. Stop acting as if your fathers is not in the room, and stop acting like you are fatherless because they are no longer here in the physical. Ooh, and then the mothers. I didn't even Wow. So not only did the fathers come up, but the mothers also came up as well. And they came up with Yami. As Yami's been speaking. Speak about being nasty little girls. Be careful how you treat other women, for the daughters are going to treat you the same way when you get older.
Damn.
Careful how you treat other women, for your daughters will treat you the same way when they and you get older. That means not being nasty, jealous, ugly, vindictive, fighting, bickering, judging, jealousy. We must be careful as the mothers, they are watching. They're watching of the things that you feel like others do not see, that is behind the secrets. They want you all to be careful. Do not be so nasty. Do not be so vindictive against your sisters. You will get the same treatment and it will hurt a lot more. You thought you wasn't getting hurt because it was just a strange woman or a strange lady or an ex-friend. But you will feel that hurt from your own daughters, your granddaughters, with no respect, no love for you. Be true to what your destiny is. This goes into the message yesterday, Ashe. Professionalism. Professionalism. And this lies for all of us, men and women. We have to have professionalism in everything we do. This goes back to honoring thy fathers. To show that the profession that they given to us throughout our bloodline that has made us prosperous many a times over, that we show that same profession. We was never given professions of being thugs, being home wreckers, being hoes, being niggas, being bitches. That is not our profession. Y'all said there's going to have to be a change. There's going to have to be a change, or the task once again that we are dealing with, because we're not dealing with the patience and understanding. Once we get everything in order, everything's going to be great. But we don't have enough patience to understand. That's why we are given these tasks in the first place, not to be beaten down by life, but to correct us. For example, let's say you dislocate your arm and your arm is out your shoulder. I know, quite graphic, right? You're going to have to be patient enough to pop it back in. You can't just leave it like that and think that I can just be uncomfortable and go throughout my entire life with my arm dislocated. You have to breathe, understand it needs to be aligned for the whole body to work correctly. So you have to look at your life the same way. Is there any joints that's out of line that you just gotten comfortable with? Y'all is letting everyone know, make a change, as she is the mother of the ancestors and she is watching just as well. It is looking quite shaky. For the fathers and the mothers that are watching are still looking at us looking like buffoons, and not speaking to us individually, but speaking to us as a whole. You, each and every one of you all got siblings out there that you also are held accountable for. You all have children out there. You all have mothers, fathers out there who are still living, that you are held accountable for, because you sit here and you hear the secrets. You sit here and you hear the messages from the ancestors. So now you are your brother's keepers. So it is not just, oh, I'm up on my game, I'm doing my work. What about your brothers? What about your sisters? What about your nieces and your nephews?
True.
What about the children? Are you being great aunties and uncles? Are you being great grandparents? Are you being great neighbors? Your mothers and fathers were. Your mothers took in the neighbors, fed the neighbors' children. So we're all gonna have to pick up this professionalism that our parents are giving us in every aspect in our life. You have any messages you want to add to this?
Those I'm still processing those messages as I was actually as I was feeling the messages that you were shuffling, you were seeing number 7, and then when I kept hearing number 9 be brought up, I couldn't shuffle a lot of messages I would really take. I'm still processing. I don't want that to be missed. As the fathers and mothers came down, I need to hear that. Very powerful message, and I think we understand that this message. I'm sure we really understand how powerful this message is. And as I'm looking at the cards, absolutely, there's not enough patience there, and there's not enough patience for the right thing. Because there's enough patience for bullshit. Y'all got enough patience to be lied to, cheated on, go back and forth. Y'all got enough patience to be around people you got to argue and fight with. Y'all got enough patience to get pregnant by people you can't be in a relationship with. But the patience to heal, the patience to be to yourself till you are finished healing, the patience to not have sex unless you want that person to be a father of your child or a mother of your child, that patience is not there. And that is also a patience that we need to tap into. If you can't see yourself marrying a person or that person being the father of your child, don't depend on no abortion, don't depend on no plan B, don't depend on no condom, because they always don't work. Don't even have sex with people if you know that y'all do not have a bond or foundation, period. But there's no patience for that. There's patience to have sex with a person and wait for them to turn into that one, hoping that they'll be that one. So there's a lot of patience for bullshit. So as we sit here and say, oh, we need more patience, we need more patience, we have to highlight the patience that is there that our people have for bullshit. And how that patience should be channeled to the things we need to have patience with. Yeah. We got enough patience to still celebrate Christmas, to still celebrate Thanksgiving, even though we know what it means. But we ain't got enough patience to actually get as a healed enough generation to even have arranged marriages. Y'all still trying to fix y'all shit. Y'all not even in a position to be able to find families for your great-grandchild, which you're supposed to be doing to become a deified ancestors, doing for 16 generations to come. Y'all can't even set up a love life and marriages and homes and family land for the great-grandchildren to come. You trying to fix the nigga you dating now, however old you may be. So there's too much patience for the bullshit. Some of y'all giving all these patience to niggas who will never do right when you know you need to be building for the generations to come. For those who just taking their time, they just talking. Well, why y'all fucking? Why you getting abortions if y'all just talking? Why you mad at all the other women he got or all the other men she got if y'all just talking? Y'all look stupid. Y'all do all this bullshit and then want to give it a title because you don't want to say it's bullshit. Y'all accept all this crazy ass shit and then call it cut buddy, talking, friend zone. We don't need a title. It's just the bond that matters. All this stupid ass bullshit, but then you want somebody to respect the title you claim. But you don't even respect the titles that our ancestors already set in place. The titles they set in place was mother, father, brother, sister. wife, husband, king, emperor, empress, chief, chiefess, priest, healer, diviner. They set titles in place, and y'all stupid goofy ass is gonna come through and ride or die for cut buddy, for side chick, for sugar baby. Boo thing. We're gonna take all this bullshit to be a boo thing. We just talking, but I'm crying at night and need a reading. We don't even know where we is, but I'm crying at night and I'm spending money where I could be getting my children read. There must be a change. Because goofy ass shit cannot be changed into healthy ass relationships. They gotta go. It's too much goofy ass shit being accepted for y'all to say, oh, men ain't shit, women ain't shit. No, y'all accepting bullshit, period. Period, because some of y'all got manners. Some of y'all have morals. Some of y'all was raised the right way, but it's what you accept. You feel like you ain't got to have those standards right now because you ain't going to find no nigga. It's going to take too long to have somebody in your bed at like if you uphold all your standards. You're going to be lonely. You ain't going to have nobody post about or go out with on a weekend if you have all your standards, if you uphold your standards. So you say, fuck them standards, fuck those morals, those traditions, because we talking. And we fucking until we decide what we're going to be.
So it is the ancestors who are needing appeasement. Norisha. The ancestors, you all's ancestors, are needing appeasement. I would definitely recommend each and every one of you all getting a Egungun bath. I would do my best to make a fresh batch of Egungun bath with it being winter, everything frozen, and shipping and ordering of the herbs coming in. But definitely, you all are needing Egungun baths. You all are needing to tap in with your ancestors as much as possible. You do a great job by getting your ancestral readings, but still walking in your ancestors' shoes is still needed on your end. We can only tell you what your ancestors' walk was and what you should be doing. But it is for you to ultimately walk it. A lot of you all hear it, but you're not walking it yet. So until then, you're needing to be appeasing the ancestors because they come down and give you so many tips and hints and so many gifts and so much blessings, yet you're still not walking in the shoes that they left for you. You're doing everything that will help you into the shoes, but get in the shoes. They're blessing you, that journey, that road, they're making that road look as best as possible. And yet we still opt not to walk that journey. And this may not be for you if you are walking this journey. This may be for your brother who's not, your sister who's not. You are not alone. We are a tribe. You didn't come up and speak for yourself. Ancestors before you came up and spoke for you. So those are the ones that we're fulfilling the dreams of. Because guess what? We're going to want our descendants after us to fulfill what we laid. Surely you don't think you're supposed to be down here working at Walmart so that your children can work at Walmart just as well. Ancestral baths and being whites, working with patience, thinking these things through when you are dealing with a tough situation. And it's not necessary to call your godparents or call the priest that you know. And you can do something on your end. Go directly into some whites without somebody having to tell you. And sit down and meditate on the subject that you have at hand. Take it one step at a time. And they're saying this to the number 9s out there. Put yourself in your whites. Sit down and meditate on the next move before you jump into the next move. You don't want to fail that next move. You want to get that move spot on so that you can move on to the next move. It's going to aggravate us as a whole, as a people, to have to redo something so many times, and we could have got it the first time. And it's such a simple task. It's like looking at children, how the spirits is looking at us. You're looking at that child like, oh, you're going to get walking one day. We don't want to be the children who get walking at a very, very late age. You've been crawling on your knees all the way to 20, 30 years old. You ain't got to walking yet. And Spirit's like, all right, now, goddamn it, when the fuck you gonna start walking? But we think we good because we crawling, getting everywhere, right? For those who will be in the inbox already asking, how do you order a gungun bath? They are $50 in this house. $7.95 shipping and handling. They are made by the Gungun priest, initiated over 21 years. The earth that needs to go into your pores. Once you take these baths, you will be in your whites and you will be sitting in front of your ancestors on your own. There will be no one there to sit down with you. There will be no one there to sit your hand down. We're going to have to do this like we're children, like we're doing homeschooling. And you will want your child to sit there and do their work if you went to school, if you went to work. So you're going to have to be like, all right, I have no priest around me right now to sit me down on the mat, to sit me down with some whites on. I can do this myself. After you take your gungun bath, your ancestors' bath, you sit down in front of your ancestors and you light them a candle and you let them speak to you. You'll be finished with the day. You won't have no chores to do. You won't have to be cleaning up the kitchen. You'll finish all of that. But you will be hearing your ancestors yourself. Be very blessed that you're young getting this, because there's so many of us in our elder age trying to get this. Get it now. Don't wait. Get it now.
Because they don't even look at you as young. Because you are number 9.
Right, you
So
not.
they're not even as happy as you are happy. They're like, this is nothing. It's a lot of other stuff you've been trying to get for lifetimes that you need to get. So as number 9s, we can't get mad at every situation that happens to think it's because of something that happened, because it's the other person. We got karma from past lifetimes. We done made promises from past lifetimes that we said we gonna stop. We not gonna do it no more. And lifetime after lifetime, we still down here trying to prove that. So as we feel like we're young and getting it, as we feel like we should get pity and sympathy because we're teenagers trying to get it, a lot of us number 9s as young children had to grow up real fast because of everything that was already piled up on our plate from previous lifetimes. So it's not to make you feel like you're not doing good. We just got to stop being hard-headed on the stuff that you probably don't even know how long you've been hard-headed. You probably been hard-headed for 375 years. And you think that just because you're only 9 years old, that it's okay to be hard-headed. Nah, baby. Them 9 years add to something spiritually. When you going to break them cycles? Number 9. Number 9 is about ending cycles and making new ones. Death and rebirth. That is also Oya Yanza's number. Yep. So when you are a number 9, you have to know what to end and what to begin. What is dead and what needs to be birthed. And that takes wisdom, patience, being able to be told, being able to be taught, no matter how wise you may be. Because only a wise man knows you know nothing. So when you are a number 9, any information that you have, you should be applying it to end a cycle or begin a new one. And if you are not doing that, what's the point of having the wisdom you so-called have? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be a number 11 at all. I'd rather be a number 1 and get the grace of just starting over. But mastering a number 11? You can't tell number 9s nothing. Hence being a number 9. A great teacher is a great student. own. You can grade teachers, and if they're great teachers because they was a great student. No, you don't never want to be old. You just want to be wise. But what takes being wise? That's what you should focus on. You should focus on what does it mean to be wise? Because some shit you may be doing may be old. You don't want to be old, but you may be doing some old, tired ass shit. To where you feel like you wise, but you're not wise enough to stop doing the old shit and begin the new shit. So if you are wise, you should be recognizing what is old that you need to throw out, that you're not using anymore, may have expired. What ways, what habits do you have that's fucking old? Old shit gotta go. Y'all saying that shit now. Y'all don't know if y'all number 11s or not. These fucked up ass calendars, dates and times. They adding days. Whoever on that old mentality gotta go. Cause you could be old and be 5 years old and you still don't know how to, you still ain't potty trained. That shit old, 5-year-old. We understand you only 5, but you should be potty trained by now. Yeah, we get it. You 20 and you got sugar daddies, but the age of 50, that shit old. You should have a husband by now and some grandchildren, some land. You still shouldn't be in your fucking 50s with sugar daddies and you was doing that at 20. That shit old. Number 11 is coming out to speak.
And I was going to say, listen, don't be ashamed if you're number 11. Because a lot of times, not every number 11 come fix what they did. Not number 11s have the choice to come down as well to assist others.
And some number 11s are great.
But don't be that number 11 where you confused and don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm a number 9. What y'all think I got this from? From what's been told to me. Y'all don't think I get readings? Y'all don't think I get ancestral readings? I'm a number 9, and I was hearing some of the shit that Baba was telling me that I was hearing years ago before I met Baba. Now, how sad is that? And I'm young. I'm 26. Even though I'm 26, I've been hearing the same fucking shit for 4 years straight. That's old. That's some old ass shit. My spirit's got to keep coming down saying the same messages for 4 years. I should be a number 9 and end those cycles and create new ones, regardless of my age. You're an elder spirit with no elder ways that got elder ways. It's just a lot going on with your number 9.
And let me shine spotlight on everyone, including us 5s, because this message is also popping up strongly as well. We got to be who we're supposed to be true to our destiny. We're going to have to be true to our profession that our ancestors gave us. If you know, without even having to get an ancestral reading, that your family was known for doing something, and then you go and do something completely opposite. Or you know your family got land here, they always been here, and you far away from that land. These are small little notions to say, okay, I'm far from what my people's laid shoes for me I'm supposed to be walking in. I got some random shoes on that ain't got no kind of support that don't know if they can travel all these years, all these generations. These shoes my ancestors laid me has walked for generations. Let me be smart and walk in the same generational shoes that got them through. Get your ancestors back, family.
Absolutely. Number 9, that's the number of the ancestors. That's the number of, oh yeah, so we not just talking about number 9s as number 9s are spoken to. We're talking about the energy, the vibration of what 9 represents, as Oya holds that number dear to herself. It's about ending old things. It's too much old shit. Y'all think slavery is old? What? We're being told some shit that we've been doing before we got colonized. That's what y'all ain't woke up to yet. Y'all still only going back to colonization, captivity. What the fuck was we doing before that? I hope y'all done seen Apocalypse though, because it can shine some things into you. But what was we doing before people got enslaved and got their land taken? What the fuck were we was doing where we was able to get our land taken? And now we're trying to get land back today. Looks like a lot of karma going on people don't want to wake up to. We say, oh yeah, the families were separated, the men was taken from the women, and children was taken from their women. Well, when we get out of slavery, we got people living down the street from their children and won't see them. Who's to blame then? Something that happened 400 years ago? So you got some people living in the same house and won't do nothing for their children, harming their children. Is it because something that happened 300 years ago, that's why they harming their children? Or was they still harming those children 300 years later, probably 300 years prior? And trying to fake the funk to people that can't see them in the spirit. Know that your bullshit go past captivity, my brother, my sister. Your fucked up ways go past colonizers, goddess, God. So when we're waking up, it's a lot more vision past 400 years ago. It was some shit going on past 1619, past 1412. How can you put yourself in slavery? Well, if you don't know how you can put yourself in slavery, you probably don't know how to keep yourself out of slavery.
That question, Erica, is the reason why you're number 9. Because a number 9 normally knows how to get out of slavery and not do this again. Number 9, and my wife will let you know, I probably don't know how to do this shit again, because as soon as I seen that 400-year bullshit, pick cotton, mother. Take my ass out now. I'll do this next year.
Right.
Next lifetime. So you put yourself in slavery by not being free. How do you not be free? By walking in a shoe that wasn't laid for you. If your ancestors laid shoes for you to walk those shoes.
There's many ways to enslave yourself. Staying in relationships that's not worth it. Having the same habits that's not helping you. Keeping yourself from being professional. Keeping yourself from having a business, from having a market. Keeping yourself from communicating. Not growing, not maturing. Not building healthy relationships. Burning bridges. That's the quickest way to slavery. Because you won't be able to fucking go nowhere if you keep burning all your bridges.
Not to mention if you don't understand self-marketing, self-business. Going into a business for another man and it's not supporting your family generations to come, that's a form of slavery.
Mm-hmm. Being stuck in the same ways, doing the same thing over and over again, you can't be free. That's not being free.
No.
You can't be experiencing the same life experience day in, year after year after year after year after year, decade after decade after decade after decade. You experiencing the same shit. You ain't experienced nothing new. You ain't went through nothing new. You still got the same problems with different people. Every relationship end the same way. Every friendship end the same way. every argument with a family member is the same argument, you have enslaved yourself. Because you should be able to even learn from a mistake and create a new experience. Even if you think you failed or if you even think you messed up, you should be able to take that lesson and knowing that you messed up. If you know that you messed up, you should know how not to mess up then again. Yes, that your time is valuable. That is very important. And people don't see that they selling themselves off on the auction block for $10 an hour. They look at it as a job. That's their paycheck. That's not how much they're worth an hour. That just pays the bills. It's a lot of mental slavery we have to break up out of.
I say, family. That was your Metronessa speaking.
Perfect message. A message for everyone. I do pray for everyone that participated in a group reading. Thank you, Baba, for busting out the Metronessa like they slid out like that.
I say, I mean, I definitely know those messages were needed for each and every one of us. We are not excluded from that message.
I say.
We're all taking messages. No one's too great to take those messages. I took those messages and I read it and I felt it. I know I got to do better with my ancestors. All right, let me critique myself. Let me get on myself. Let me sit in front of my ancestors and sit and really hear what they're really saying. This is not picking on anybody. We all need to do that. What reason would you not do it in the first place? Even if you was on your game, why would you not do it? I know I got some that Google back for them to take it tonight. I say, call up for family. I said, I do pray for you all who sent in the donations. As you all know, the Metronessas rarely come out. Now, when there's a full board, they excited to come out, family. And then sometimes also with your Wednesday, they be coming out. But for those who do not know about the Metronessas, they are an oracle deck that was passed down from my mother, who was reading for them for 25 years, made over 7 figures with them, read thousands upon thousands, and still continuing today, still reading thousands of clients, godchildren, and passed down to me. I'm very honored to be reading from them. Asha.
A very powerful experience. Carrying on the traditions of your people. And then just, I can't wait for the moment where Trey can get the deck.
Asha.
I do pray, family. Thank you all. These 2 hours were very powerful. I do pray, Sherry Henderson. I do pray for tuning in. Yes, family, make sure that y'all like, loving, and sharing. Subscribe to our YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube family that always give us that YouTube love. It doesn't go unnoticed.
No, it does not, family. It's be spirit. Spirit just be down talking. Y'all see how we was in the beginning? We didn't do it.
Not at all. Thank you all. Thank you all. So the rest of the board has to be read. This the next reading will maybe another oracle deck or the crystal balls. So please make sure that you are liking and following and hitting the notification button. So when we do go live for the next part of the group reading, we have about 4 more readings to do for the group reading. Okay, so we don't know how long that may take.
Make sure everyone do hit the notification button and the bell so you'll be notified every time we go live.
Sure.
Sure hit a ball. I don't know what they did with it.
I do pray you all
I say, I
Aw.
do praise. It's a treat having family in. Do know that every time that we go live, we are looking for family to come in. We're not coming in here to sit by ourselves. We're waiting for you all's energy to come in, you all's spirit to come in, you all's light to come in, you all's ancestors to come sit and speak with us. Each and every one of you all ancestors each and every one of you who you gotten ancestral readings. Y'all ancestors sit with us continually and give us messages that we're needing for you. It's not just that one time we speak with them and now we don't know each other. We strangers in that realm. No, they come down and speak every time.
Ashe, we love you, Ayatollah.
I
We love y'all,
say
family.
we love y'all and we
thank
thank you.
all.
And until next time,
Oda.
Oda.